Look at this. Look at this. This is 13 cents. So let's just do a quick, simulation of this thing and see what exactly. All right. So if I put in $100, all right. And the reason why I'm using $100 so we can see the profit potential very quickly. So I put in $100 and I cut that out. I go all the way to KuCoin and then I click on sell. Oh, you can see I told you, but I told you it was 42.8. So this is now even 43.6% profit. So what's stopping us from taking advantage of this opportunity, right? Let's go and see what's going on behind the scenes. So let's go back into and then we'll go and check it out and see what happens here. All right, so we're gonna put in, what was that before I forget? ACA. ACA is supposed to be Akala token. All right, so it's going to be sent via crypto network. Okay, so we can actually send it. It has its own network, which is Akala network. How much is it? It's like about 1 cent, or let's say about 2 cents to send. Okay, let's see. So at least you can actually withdraw it, but it's Akala network. Okay, let's go and see whether we can deposit it here. I mean, we saw the opportunity here right in front of our eyes, so let's deposit it. Let's put ACA here. ACA. First of all, it's not even bringing it out. Can you see what I'm saying here? So how do you want to even deposit it? How do you want to take advantage of it? It's a nil, okay? Because right now, you cannot even see. Can you see? It's saying Radio Kaka. What's that? You can't even deposit it there. Shortly before, right? Maybe like about a couple of weeks ago, even on Binance, it was saying, I think it was saying something like withdrawal suspended or something like that. So now this is a nil. You're seeing a live opportunity that you're supposed to take advantage of. And you can't, because you can't even deposit it here. What are you going to do about this? That's it. So you keep on seeing this awesome opportunity over and over again, topping the list, and you're wondering how. So that is number 3. Number 3 coin is ACA USDT, right? It's not going to work, okay? Probably maybe if you check on other platforms or, maybe some other exchanges, it might. But for now, it's not working because they saw that you were milking them. They saw the people that were milking them dry. And decided to stop the whole thing. You want them to lose money? But keep on draining them, and they had to just stop this thing, right? So let's go to our coin number 4. All right. So we've spoken about GMT. We've spoken about MC. We just spoke about ACA. So what's our 4th coin? So our 4th coin that we're looking at is MDX. And that one exists between MEXC and Binance. So let's go and check what this is, okay? Let's go and look at MEXC. All right, so MEXC is another platform. I use it, right? And then we can just see whether, okay, there's MDX. And now this one is supposed to have, 18% profit margin. It's not as high as the others, right? So let's go and see what assume. So we have MDX, right? So how much is this? It's actually 7 cents, like 0.74 cents. Okay, so let's just try and see $100 worth of it and see how much we can actually get. So don't forget, this is between MEXC and Binance. So let's go over to Binance and see how we can get this one. Okay, all right, so quickly let's look at this. So we're going to MDX. Excuse me. So MDX, all right? So you can see, obviously, there's a difference, right? And of course, you see, I say, wow, this is a good, at least this is not like as if it's so outrageous, like 338%, okay? So at least this is looking a bit more normal, right? So now I want to sell that, and see how much we get. Okay, like I told you, this is like about 18%. You can see here, direct. That's why I'm using $100 so that you can understand and see the profit potential, 18.08%. Now let's see, can we take advantage of this? Now, if it's coming from MEXC to Binance, so that means I have to go back to MEXC and check whether I can withdraw it. Look at the withdrawal coin. Okay, that's the withdrawal network. So let's go and check. Let's click on withdraw, and then we put that in there. Let's see, what are we putting in there? We're putting MDX. MDX. Okay, so MDX. Now let's see. This one is called MDX token. Take note of it, please. It's called MDX token. Look at the logo. Look at the logo. It has one side blue, it has a major of the other side white, and it's called MDX token. All right, so let's click on it. Okay, so what is the withdrawal network? It's called HECO. All right, HECO is a network. And how much is HECO? HECO it's actually supposed to be 0.1 MDX. Okay, so that means it's just probably less than 1 cent. Okay, it's less than 1 cent, and they say arrival time is 1 minute. Okay, let's go and see. So don't forget, we're supposed to send from here all the way to Binance. So Binance will be depositing, will be depositing what? The MDX. Okay, so let's click on deposit and put our MDX there. Now take a look at this. Take a look at this. MDX, it's saying it's called MDEX. Excuse me. It's called MDEX. The logo looks the same, but the name looks different, right? So now let's just click. Let's just even assume that it's just another name. Can you see that you can only deposit this using the BEP20 network? That's it. So this is undoable. You cannot take advantage of this, because if you try to send something with the HECO network to this place, what are you going to do? It's going to be missing in transit. That's it. So now, please, you will come across this. A lot of times you would see MDX USDT. You will see the profit potential, and you're like, wow, I want to take advantage of this. This is it. You cannot take advantage of this, okay? So except you have another platform that will accept HECO, right? Because it's coming from MEXC, remember? And the only way you can withdraw this is by the HECO network. So except another platform is receiving HECO, that is the only way you can take advantage of this awesome, profit potential opportunity. Okay, so now that is our number 4 coin, right? That is MDX. Watch out, be careful. Don't be fooled, right? I could almost say that both of them are not the same coin, but they still have the same logo. Maybe that's just another name for it, right? But for now, since it's not even the same deposit network, then I wouldn't even go near it, of course. Now, number 5 coin, which I will be talking about, is SXP. SXP, well, that one doesn't have much of a profit potential, and that's an opportunity between KuCoin and Binance. It's less than 3%, like 2.5%. So it's kind of close to what we naturally see. But what is the problem with this one? Let's go and see. All right, so let's go and see. So like I said, it's between what? KuCoin and Binance. So let's go and check on this SXP. All right, SXP. I hope you're finding value in this educational piece I'm giving you today. It's just because I got a lot of questions, about different things, people bringing up different coins, and then all of a sudden you find that it's not doable, right? So that's the reason I just said, let me just do this for you so that we can at least have some form of perspective. So anytime you see a coin, do these things I'm doing so that you're sure. All right, so you don't get messed up, you don't get fooled, and you don't get beaten. All right, because it's very important that you don't lose your money. That's what I'm doing here is teaching you the money management part of things. Okay, because you don't want to get your money lost. You don't want to get your money lost in a bid to do a lot of trades. You don't want to lose money, right? So please take note. So here we have SXP. It's 58 cents. Okay, so let's check it on Binance. Okay, let's go and check it on Binance. How much is it? SXP, does it exist, and how much is it? Okay, SXP, where art thou? SXP USDT. Okay, so I can see that it is 60 cents. Okay, so if I go back into KuCoin, let's just do a quick rough estimate of the simulation. Let's put in $100. All right, and then copy that and now try to see how much it will give us, right? That's $100, and we want to sell that to see how much, whether there's even an opportunity here. Okay, you can see it's 2.3. It was actually 2.5 or 2.6 sometime earlier. but now it's 2.3. That's it. I mean, no opportunity ever remains the same. Okay, so this is just a 2.3%, arbitrage opportunity, right? But we need to check out all the other things. Okay, we need to check out all the other things. So let's go and check it out. In KuCoin, we are supposed to what? Withdraw. Okay, so let's click on withdraw and see what it is. Okay, let's check for SXP. SXP. Now, can you see what I'm seeing here? It is Solar. And you can see that even the icon is different. The name is the same. All right. I'm going to tell you one or two things about that shortly. So this is SXP. Let's check the withdrawal, the withdrawal network. So for the withdrawal network, it has to be the SXP network. Okay. The SXP network is like about 58 cents. So it's one SXP to send. So it's only the SXP network that can actually get this coin out of here. Okay, let's go and check in Binance and see what exactly obtains. So we'll go there. Since it's going in, it's going to be what? Deposit, right? So when you deposit that and you put SXP, what do you see here? What do you see? You see swipe, right? Swipe. Even the icon is different. Now, of course, I must let you know, news came that Swipe rebranded, okay, to Solar. So it's still probably still the same coin. But now look at what I'm seeing here. You can only deposit it into Binance through the BEP20 network or the Ethereum network. So that means it's still undoable, right? Even if the coin is still the same, even though their names are different because of the rebranding, I still cannot deposit it into Binance. So what's going on here? What is going on here? Can you see that? So even I choose that and I go and copy that, it's not going to work. It is not going to work. So can you just imagine that? SXP on Binance, SXP on KuCoin, they say, well, I'm still told in news and that in the different, write-ups that I've read, that it's still the same coin, only that they have rebranded. But now I cannot even deposit it into Binance. How am I going to take advantage of this? So now you can see that all of these things is pointing to the simple fact that we have to be very observant. Now, even though you see a lot of, opportunities arise, you just have to be very careful and very observant so that you don't lose your money. Remember, right? Once you send any money, you send any coin through a wrong network, to a wrong wallet address, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know how to tell you this. It is totally gone. You can't retrieve it. Even if it enters into the hot wallet of Binance, they'll be asking you to bring $500 for them to retrieve your money. Because they're going to get staff to start curating, to get it. You know those English, right? But the truth of the matter is, if you're careful and you're watchful and you check all these things, all these parameters, you shouldn't have any reason to lose your money. I hope you've learned something today. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this video. I just spoke about 5 different coins, and one of them, the first one, I've had an experience with them, and it was a bad one. Right, if you check in one of my videos, if you check in one of my videos, I could even put it in the description. You go and watch that episode, all right, and see how it's so funny how things happen. But if you haven't watched it, please, this is just a warning note so that you don't get how I put it now. You don't get fooled and you don't get your money lost, okay? So if you've learned something, please let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications, okay? Because we are also doing, from time to time, I do live streams where I even answer your questions. And you can even go ahead, right? And even be part of the live stream and, just ask questions and we'll see how we'll do. You can ask your questions before time and I can help you show them on the live. I even carry out live trades, even on the live stream. So these things, just watch out for them. If your notification bell is turned on, you'll definitely be notified when I come live or when a video is being dropped, okay? Yeah, please don't forget, share this video with your friends, your loved ones. And if you want to learn more, come on, you can click on the link in the description and you'll be chatting with me. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.